Scams to scams. They registered anything with a pulse and without. Nevada state investigators raided the Las Vegas offices of Acorn, that nutty left-wing organization that uses your tax dollars to register anything or anyone to vote in order to get their Messiah Obama elected, including registering corpses in Indiana. They've been caught up in several voter fraud cases as authorities grabbed a buttload of hard drives and documents. Scientific phrase, by the way. So far, no one has been arrested, but Acorn faces similar allegations in at least 10 states. Officials claim voter applications included names from the Dallas Cowboys, which we all know is fake because athletes can't vote. Was that bad? Hey, John, Obama was a lawyer for Acorn and has strong ties to this scuzzy little operation. Why hasn't this or his affiliation to Bill Ayers affected his run for the most important job on the planet?
You know, the Republicans have just dropped the ball on this. Nobody is pointing this out for some reason. Nobody's pointing out his record. Look, he's as qualified as Julie on the Love Boat. He was a cruise director in Chicago. The guy's not qualified to be president. His economic policy is ridiculous, but nobody's going after that. They're spending time, is he black enough? Is he not black enough? It's about everything about except what they're going to do, and the Republicans have just dropped the ball.
He had a lot in common with Julie, the cruise director. You know?
Oh, you know, one thing that makes me mad is that Acorn was actually asking their employees to go out and recruit voters. They had a quota of 20 voters a day. Does that not equal voter fraud?
No,
I mean,
it does.
you've got a quota you've got to make every day.
Yeah, I mean, that can't be healthy, right, Anna?
No, it's the same thing. Anytime people are operating under quotas, there's going to be corruption, and they just stopped acting normal. Like, if you ever double parked your car and you run into a store and you come out and a cop is writing you a ticket, and they just know that it's wrong and that you were hardly there, but they have a quota to fill. And they will, like, I was once at a party, one person drinking a beer, they wrote up drinking tickets for 15 people.
Really?
And they called all their friends so they could all fill their quotas.
Well, in fairness, the rest of them were super stoned, which is illegal, actually.
You know, that was back when you were a crackhead, so everybody was smoking
Well, I guess we know who's going to be heading up Free the Weed.
But, you know, we'll tell you this. You know what's frustrating about this whole thing is that the leftist Democrats fight dirty, but at least they fight hard. You know, I mean, the Republicans probably wish they could come up with, they had an organization like Acorn to help them elect their candidates.
Acorn does fight hard.
They do fight hard, don't they?
Isn't there voter fraud on both sides? I mean, you don't know if there's voter fraud. You don't know how they're voting.
I empathize. 20 people a day they had to register. That's difficult, Greg.
Yes,
I am lucky if I get 3 people for an MOS. 9 times out of 10, they're all babies.
Don't use TV language. Don't use TV language.
Sorry, that's a man on the street.
And did you guys know that the homeless, this is no joke, that the homeless vote, which they can actually have a vote, in California and Florida has risen 10%. And what does that tell you? People are actually going out to the homeless shelters and recruiting these jokers.
And what do the homeless want when they vote?
You shouldn't be allowed to vote drunk, Greg.
Yeah, exactly.
Citizens. They have a right to vote.
We got to move it. You know what but if they do vote, they get a free sign.
That's right.
That's really nice. Okay, coming up.
The Ron Paul sign.
Yeah, there you go. Old ones. Coming up.